what's up? Ashley here. It's day number 355 of Gigglin', and welcome back to another edition of Confession of a Giggler. It is Christmas Eve, everyone. It is Christmas Eve. I am so excited. It's finally Christmas time. I mean, it's been Christmas time this whole time, but it's finally Christmas. Christmas is here. But man, was it a morning for me. I'm just, so I am on my way to my sister's house, and yeah, so I was supposed to be there between 2 and 3, and it is, just 2:10 now, and I just left my house, so, yeah, and so what I was doing this morning, so because like I was showing you last night that why do I have to be so fancy when I assign, like when I address my cards? So each card takes a long time. So that's all I was doing last night, and I stayed up really late doing it, and I still only did about half of the things that I had to do as far as cards go. But then I was like, you know what? There's no mail tomorrow because it's, well, I was talking to myself yesterday. So I was like, well, there's no mail tomorrow because it's Sunday, and then there's no mail on Monday because it's Christmas Day. So at best, even if I finish all of these tonight, I can't mail them out until Tuesday. So, yeah. So I was like, okay, it's okay that I didn't finish them. It's okay. But then it was so late that I didn't wrap any of my presents. So I wrapped them all this morning, and, you know, I mean, like, I always underestimate how long it's going to take me to wrap presents, because it takes me so long, because I can't just like wrap a present and be done. I have to be like a perfectionist with it, and I have to fold every corner to make it, like, not the corner, like every line to make it straight and not just like a jagged cut edge. So I fold every single side, and I have to like make it perfect and line up the pictures, and like it takes me so long. Like, why am I like this? Like, in my life in general, I'm basically a disaster. But like when I do stuff, I need it to be perfect. So I'm like, but I guess that's why I think that I am also a disaster, because if I don't have time to make something perfect, then I'm just not going to do it. And that's the problem that I have with most things. Like, yeah. So, so now I'm on my way. I had to reapply lashes this morning, and that took, like, after I finished packing everything and then packing the car and doing all the things, whatever, then I had to reapply the lashes. And I'm gonna tell you, I am not getting better at it. It is equally hard every time. I think that I was my best time was the first time when I was doing it on the camera and showing everyone. Like, I don't know why I'm struggling so much. And yeah, and I dropped the freaking glue again. But like this time the wand, like I was holding the wand in my hand, so glue didn't go everywhere. But still, I'm like, man, I gotta find like something else for this glue. Like maybe like put a piece of tape down or something so it doesn't wobble over when I'm trying to do stuff. So yeah, so my face took a while to put on, and mostly because of the lashes, which I should have done yesterday. I did put gold nail polish on yesterday when I was on my Dan Zoom, which I forgot about until the actual time that it was happening. Yeah, so like my mind is like just everywhere. I'm a disaster everywhere. So when I was finally done with my face, I was like, okay, now I have to curl my hair. And I was like, oh, curling my hair is gonna take so long. It usually takes me like at least a half hour. Like, and that's if I'm doing it really fast. And I was like, I just don't have a half hour. So I was like, I guess it's just gonna be what it is. And it's just like in its like awkward wavy stage, and I tried to blow dry it some to make it more straight, but here we are. Like, I see it being ugly in this camera, and I'm like, oh my god. fix. So, my hair isn't great, but we're managing. I mean, I have my sparkle dress on. I have my sparkle tights on, which, by the way, this is the pink sparkle dress is the one that I went with. I would show you, but I'm driving because I just have not had a second. So, yeah. And I just want to say, this is like really difficult, really difficult to be, not have like a home to go to for Christmas. So, like, I feel like I had to be ready so much earlier in the day today because I'm so far away. Like, I have to drive there now, and it's far. If I was just at home, then I would just be at home, and I wouldn't be far to go where I need to be for Christmas. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah. and like I know, like, oh, and then if I drove there yesterday or whatever, it would have been like less time that I had to do my cards or whatever I was doing yesterday. But I still would have woken up at the same time today, and I still would have like been doing all the same things today if I was here or if I was at home. But it's just like it's just difficult. It's like a whole thing that I'm not used to yet. So like having somewhere to go and be and like live close to where you're celebrating is so much easier than not having that, you know? So I don't know. I like my lashes are still fresh, so I don't want to cry because I will cry them off. So I'm not gonna think about all that right now. But I didn't even. Oh my god! I didn't bring glue in case I do cry them off. Great. Maybe Stacy has some. But yeah. So I don't know. I'm just a mess. But I finished everything. It's all done, and I am very happy to be on my way to Christmas and just celebrate with my family, and it will be really great to see everyone. And yeah, so that's that. And yeah, so I guess that's gonna be it for me for today. I could like ramble on and on because I have a very long drive ahead of me, but I will spare you all. And I want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. And I know that, like, oh, tomorrow's Christmas and today's Christmas Eve, but, like, I celebrate both days. Both days are the holiday of Christmas. So, yeah. Merry Christmas. And I'll wish you a Merry Christmas tomorrow. And, yeah, so, I don't know. I hope that you guys all have a very lovely holiday. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope that you're just having a really awesome weekend. And, you know, all the great things. So that's gonna be it for me for today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.